Hi guys, I've noticed in like all my videos recently my lips have looked so dry. So I'm gonna try to start moisturizing my lips before I get on camera because they look so cracked and disgusting in all of my other videos. This is a video I honestly just thought of making today. The idea just came to my head. I had no idea what I was gonna talk about. What kind of made me push to make this video is that I realized that next month I turn 23. And I'm still living at home. It's because I'm doing my master's in-state and I'm at tech, so it makes sense. And life is so crazy, you never know what's gonna happen. I actually met with one of my friends yesterday and she was telling me like when her sister was starting med school, she thought she was never gonna see her again, or at least like for a really long time. And then her sister ended up going to med school in-state, so she sees her like all the time. But I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about living at home as a college student, and I just want to preface like this is my personal experience and also that I am a master's student, so I understand there's pretty big differences between being a master's student and then being an undergraduate student. As someone who did live on campus during my undergraduate years, I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to, and I wouldn't change it if I could go back. I was very happy living on campus those 4 years. But for masters, on the other hand, initially I was really dreading having to commute to campus. Like it was like the biggest reason why I didn't want to live off campus. I was like, it's gonna be miserable, driving in the traffic is gonna be awful. Those of you that live here or have driven through Atlanta in like peak hour, you know, it is so hellish. Like it's actually top 10 worst experiences of your life probably. But now that I'm living at home and commuting, I've been really liking it. I feel like I am so at peace, and I have never been more at peace. It has been so nice living at home. And I want to talk a little bit about why, because obviously there's reasons why I like it, and maybe if you're watching this video as someone who commutes and you're like, what the hell, like I hate commuting, it's the worst, what are you talking about? Let me explain my circumstances. So I am so lucky that this semester my classes don't fall between the hours of peak hour traffic. So I'm either missing the traffic or going in an hour where like traffic's not that bad. So it won't take me hours to get to campus. It's a very smooth drive. So that blessing kind of came out of nowhere, and it's been wonderful. On top of that, during your undergraduate years in college, there is a lot of social pressure to do things like literally every night, all the time. There's always something to do. I've talked about this in the past. I used to be very like outgoing. I want to do stuff all the time. Let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. And then it kind of just stops. Just constantly being around people, like it is so tiresome to me. I think half of it was burnout and then another half of it was just COVID, to be honest. Like I love to hang out, but I just can't do it all the time. Being kind of removed from campus has really helped with that. There's less of a pressure for me to feel like I need to go to things. And I feel like there's also more of an understanding with people I talk to, like, oh, it's not that she doesn't want to come, it's just that it doesn't really make sense for her to come all the way to campus just to stay for an hour and then go back. I love that. I did not realize how much I would actually really appreciate that. There's no social pressure anymore. I get to be with my dog like all the time. I thought I was gonna hate it. I love living at home. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and for those of you that are contemplating commuting, try to also look at the positives. It's not all negative. There are benefits to being at home, like number one being money. You're gonna save so much money, and if you ever are stuck in traffic, just remember that you're saving a lot of money. I'm gonna end this video before the video ends itself, so I will see you guys next Saturday with another video. So until then.